Hello everyone, good old Bri here, and I got something special for you today. We're gonna be trying a new game today. Obviously, dotAGE. It is a turn-based city builder with roguelike elements, survival roguelike elements. I don't know too much about it. I've seen a little bit on it. It looks fun, so I decided why not. But you play as the village elder and you build your city, and the apocalypse is supposedly coming, and so you're trying to help prevent it. And so we are going to play it for 30 minutes to an hour today, see what it has going for it, how it goes and everything like that, and see what it's all about. I've heard people say it's like RimWorld, except for turn-based and has like roguelike stuff, so I guess that's a good way to describe it. So we'll have to get into it and see. We'll play on normal and see what's up. Okay, so our elder, the only one we have unlocked, is Mattis. Let me tell you the story of how our very own village was born. I was so young back then. This is the tale of a curse that we were destined to face and how we overcame it through cooperation. Playing in the valley. He's grumpy. Okay, so he knows signpost from the start. Knows forager from the start. Start with 16 wood and 20 berries. dotAGE is a long and merciless game. By choosing the normal difficulty, you acknowledge the risk of losing multiple times unless you are experienced with strategy games. Are you sure you want to play at this difficulty? Yeah, I'm fine with losing a run or two until we get the hang of it. That was weird, it lagged a little bit. Let me tell you a story. It begins before any of you were born. Okay? Always a little voice. We had been traveling for days in strange lands. This is the story of how our village was born. The story of how we defeated the prophecy. I'm gonna adjust that a little bit. There we go. Okay, it all began in a lush, secluded valley that we found after several days of traveling. Just a few more steps, you slackers were almost there. My feet hurt. Hang on, let me fix something real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, I was so young then. I convinced some pips to follow me into the valley. This is it. This is the place I told you about. We have to stop here. You better not be lying about this new life, Elder. Impertinent. Follow my example and all will be well. Now get to work. So little people are called pips. We started work straight away in the construction of our village. On the construction of our village. I think this is the first time I'm telling you this story, isn't it? You better pay attention because I'm not going to repeat this twice. You can always click this button to skip it. No, I'm not going to do that. The village was in a secluded, faraway valley. Use WASD, pan at the edge of the screen, or hold right click to move your view. Use the scroll wheel to zoom in. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to use WASD in this context. I was the elder of the new village. Let me tell you what I did to make it thrive. The bivouac was our first structure. It defined the boundaries of our village where we could safely build, place on any available terrain near berry bushes. near berry bushes. So we have down here. I think we're going to come up here where we have the most berry bush access. So you don't have to worry about food for a while. We pips used to live in dwellings like this one. Hover over the dwelling and you will see that it is already full of pips. Okay, 4 out of 4. Pips, yes, my fellow villagers. I used to tell them what to do every day. I remember the first time I sent a pip to get food. To assign a pip to a building, structure, or plant, click on it. Okay. Pips followed my wise advice without question. The pip is now working. You can click on the tile again to remove pips. Pips worked to produce resources daily. Hover over a building to see what it produces in the top right corner. We found a few bushes full of berries, enough to last us for the first few days. Bushes have limited uses. The number at the top left shows how many uses are left. So, 5? We collected the resources we produce each day in a common pool in the village. So we got 16 wood and 20 berries. We get 4 from shrubs and lose 4 per day as food. Okay. Each pip ate 1 piece of food every day. Available food is automatically allocated. Okay. I don't have to do it then. I made sure that each pip was assigned to their daily task. See how many working pips there are in the village and how many are idle. So 3 idle, 1 busy, 0 that can't work. I wonder what makes them not be able to work. I also recorded the current day and season. The game progresses in turns, so do not worry about time passing too quickly. So I'll be able to take my time and decide and think. It's not going to be like real time. Not that there's anything wrong with real time games. I really liked RimWorld actually. It's just, it's kind of difficult. You have to really know what you're doing. You can pause, but still. Once I was satisfied with the daily tasks, we got right to the work. Excuse me. Okay, clicking on it. Can I not assign more people to do stuff? I can, so there's 5 left. Alright. So they collected 4, so I got 28 now, 24 after they eat. Then goes nighttime. They go sleep. Wednesday time. Hold on. There was more. I remember it now. Memory retrieved. I can recall what happened. Okay. A little puzzle piece. In my old age, I tend to get a little forgetful. As I tell you our story, old memories will resurface, so watch out for those epiphanies. Okay. Pips can now build structures. He remembered how to build things. Every pip has the ability to build a building. Once you have chosen a building, you can place it anywhere in the village. An unoccupied pip will go there to build it, and it will take a few days. Okay. The building menu is divided into sections. Click on the services. So there's food, raw, dwellings, wood gathering. Okay. Dwellings, services, and tasks. We needed a thinker's post to help pips come up with new ideas. Okay, so it's like a research station from like RimWorld and games like that. Each structure had a different cost to build. This one took a day and a few wood resources. So 1 day, 2 wood. And then production days. So it takes a person, takes 1 day, produces 1 knowledge. Okay. Produce this one. Okay, yeah. 1 knowledge a day. They also had special requirements. The post could not be placed immediately next to another building. Thinking pips need silence, so it can be nearby nothing. I carefully decided where to place it. Place it if a pip is free, it will be assigned to the building. Remember to assign a pip before passing your turn. So away from everything. Let's go. I'm going to want to expand in that direction though. Let's go over here. It only took 1 day to build. Hover over the building to see how many turns are left. 1. You want to know how I made my decisions? Well, I have collected my wisdom in the Agepedia. Access it by clicking here. My Agepedia contains information about buildings, resources, and more. When you see a question mark icon on your cursor, right-click to access the Agepedia page for the hovered item. Take a look, then go back to your village and start building. Okay, so it just tells me about different things. Encyclopedia. Okay, I'm taking 2 for a thinker's post. I didn't put myself near any wood though, so how are we gonna get wood? Tasks. Okay, what does road do? What is... So expand, allow the village to grow, build squares, pavings, and roads to expand. Road 1 holds 2 commoners. Wood pile requires wood terrain within 1. And I can build a forger. Requires woods terrain within 1. So I gotta get... I should go down here, really. See, so if I build that, it expands me all the way down there. And it takes 1 day. And I got 0 pips available for work and 4 busy ones. Okay. So that's gonna do it. So far, so good. Oh, another memory retrieved. We can research new buildings, okay? So Pips came to these lands with little knowledge, but they can be very brilliant if they take their time. Some buildings produce knowledge that can be used to discover new buildings, yes. Some Pips focused on harvesting knowledge that we could use to discover new buildings. Click on the research button to see what we can do. Each building required the production of a certain amount of knowledge to be discovered. Research all these. Okay. I alone shows where to focus research efforts. Hover over the building to see its details, then click on it. So, well... ×2 during water events heals 1 burning pips with water. That might... Do I have to pick this one? As we discover new buildings, we gained access to even more brilliant ideas. I can't remember them now. But we had a lot of different ideas. I am sure they will come to me later. New research ideas will appear after you complete the previous ones. So we already have that. And this costs 4 knowledge. And this produces 1 knowledge a day. Okay. And we expanded down here, so I have a pip free. And so I can build a wood pile. Requires woods terrain within 1. So I can do it here, here, or here. And we'll do it right here. And then I think that's all we can do again. Resource cap 40. So I gotta not get too much food. Okay. So now he's busy getting wood. How do I make more pips? Or do I have to stop someone? Okay, you stop getting berries. And we're gonna do a dwelling. Takes 4 wood. We have 12. How much does this do? 1 day produces 2 wood. Okay. And if we build a house, it takes 4. So you can't go crazy with building. Does this expand? It does. But you know what? For now, we're just going to put another dwelling right there. Get some more peeps. Okay. So everyone's busy again. So is it like the first couple days are just going to go by fast or what? Because I can't do much else, can I? I don't think so. It's cute. I like it. I wonder when it's gonna get like crazy difficult. Just one left in there. You're still doing some research there, are you? Yeah, I got 2 out of 4. Okay. I also would like to build town center, commoner housing, wood gathering. I can't do that yet. It's being researched. Forager takes 1 wood 1 day. 1 day equals first day, second day, that third day. Okay, so it does different stuff, I think. Right? Or treasure trove of herbs and seeds. Some were larger, other deadlier. An herb with many. Okay, so it could do different productions, basically. Okay, he's yelled out his commands, but it's not available yet, which is fine. We'll end it. Finish that. Does that give me more peeps? Memory retrieved. Procreation. How do I... Okay, there it is. Pips can make new babies. Haha, I just had to build a house. Ah, the power of love. If a dwelling has enough empty space, Pips can make a baby. And they should. If we want the village to thrive, send 2 Pips with some extra food to that building and they'll spend the next night together and make a new baby. Any 2 free Pips will do, no matter what they look like. Pips can be very fertile. Alright, no judgment. It did not take long to realize that we needed more Pips. Yeah, I already thought that. I was too old, but my fellow Pips were healthy and fertile. It's time for the birds and the bees talk. It's quite simple. All you need is a happy couple and some food, and 2 free Pips will do. You need at least 2 free Pips for this to work. Free some Pips. Okay. Well, I want to keep I need food. That one's empty. I need food. I want to keep researching. You know, you can stop researching for 1 day. So right click. Then click that. 2 Pips for the next day making the baby. I hope everything is clear now. I won't explain again. Yep. Makes sense. Oh, look. They got flowers. So everyone's busy now. So let's make a baby. Oh, they made a baby. Now it's growing. They gave each other thumbs up after they made the baby. So I mean, good for them. When a child is born, it becomes an adult after a few days. Children are not strong or disciplined enough to work, so they just play around the house all day. Remember to feed them too, though, as they just like adults. For they are a growing child. 1 out 2. All right. Someone go research. Oh, he chases them over there, huh? And then you're getting food. There's 1 more left there. And then we're going to assign 1 of you to get food up here. Since we take 5 now. And we need one more day to get the, what's it called? The well. Crude well, we got it. Research complete. Crude well. Growth. Tomato fields. Tomato. Filled soil. Herb picker. Holy cow. Medicinal herbs. That's a lot at once. Holy cow. Some terrains may have special properties that can affect the output of buildings. If a building that can take advantage of the terrain is built on top of it, the output will increase. Okay. So if I put a well on watery terrain. Oh yes, I remember now. We had ideas for many different types of structures. Sometimes I remember a new research section and it appears in the research tree. Okay. So now we got gained resources, no gain, no cost. Tomato field takes a water and 3. What's that? 3 like seeds and +2 crops if seasonal spring auto. Okay, and it takes 5 days to make in the field. And then the herb picker provides medicinal herbs, and it requires woods, and it's seasonal. Autumn, what does that mean? Produces only during autumn, okay. And this one's seasonal, it's summer and autumn. Okay. Which one do we want, though? Add soil terrain. I don't know what soil terrain does, but they all take 6. So now I can build wells. So there's water terrain right there, right? And then there's water terrain down there, but I'm not gonna wait until I get all the way down there for a well, so we're gonna build a well right here. Right in the middle of town. Yeah, it ran out, I understand that. We still have 2 people picking berries. The kid has 3 days. I have to wait until he's grown up. Yeah, he has 3 days. I have to wait until he's grown up. Okay, so we're slowly starting off growing. Day 9 of spring. 27 days to the next season. Oh, it shows a little progress bar, I see. Spring, level 1, enable heat domain. Season threat, 0 plus year. I feel like this game is going to get way more intense as we get farther. Okay, well, stop being built by anyone. We have enough food, so you can back off and you can go build that. It's going to take 2 days and 2 wood. And a day. Next 1 more day. We're gonna have more people soon. Well, at least 1 more person. We need to also build, I think, a forager. In all honesty. Build it right there. We're gonna lose 1 wood, that's fine. Okay, what? What now? Oh. Oh. Masa reached adulthood. The apocalyptic vision. I remember it vividly. Events will appear. Okay, so this is how it changes. Some buildings can take different inputs and produce different resources as well. When this happens, you can use the action button to rotate the available production using the action button. Okay, so I can get different things depending on what I need. Our village is cursed. Many events with unpredictable consequences can occur when you pass the turn between each day and the next. Events can be anything: a shift in the winds, the creation of a new bond, the symptoms of a new disease, or just the usual earthquake. Most events have negative effects, so pray you are lucky. The visions came to me. I saw the future and the world is doomed. The apocalypse is coming. You brought us here to die? Don't be stupid. We are here for a reason. We can stop this. Let me tell you about my prophecy. Okay, according to what I saw, we will encounter many events in the near future. I carefully noted all the days of the year. This is the current day, the 11th. I wrote down all my visions. Each one would come on a certain day. The first one was a few days away. On the 13th, an omen. The domain's threat will increase and nothing can be done about that. It will be tied to the fear domain. What's this one? I foresee an unknown event. We'd better prepare the village to influence its outcome. It will be tied to the fear domain. And a doom event awaits us at the end. We must prepare for it. Holy shit. A very powerful event. A doom was destined to come in the near future. I foresee a doom event. You know that it will be stronger than usual, but it can still be influenced. It will be tied to the heat. I foresee a season event. Temperature is bound to change. It will be tied to the heat domain. And then these two. So we're on day 10. It's going to happen on the third. When it starts, it's going to be the 13th. He said we'd find a new life here. Disrespectful fool. Are you calling me a liar? Work hard and the dooms can be defeated. This is what I saw. Now that you know all about the prophecy, we need to work hard to survive. What's this? Fear. My fellow Pips dream of... Oh. Thanks to my vision, I was able to warn everyone of what was about to happen. Visions of future events will appear here. My visions... So 5 days. My visions were tied to the domain. Excuse me. The forces that threatened the village. This one was sleeping. In difficult times, the howling of the wind and the harshness of life can quickly drive a Pip mad. The fear domain feeds on the inner struggles and social tensions of your Pips. When its threat is high, Pips will commit atrocious acts controlled by their fears. Place buildings that make your Pips happy and entertain to combat fear events. Pips can also find happiness in positive social relationships, including pets. Okay, so you gotta combat each one. So fear you combat with like happiness. Heat, I'd imagine you combat with cold. An omen may appear within the prophecy. Nothing can be done about an omen. The event will arrive and it will make things worse, just as predicted. Omens will always increase the threat of the domain they are associated with, making subsequent events stronger. It is just the way it is. So it's tied to the fear one, and it'll just make it more difficult. And it's sleeping for now, but it'll go active sometimes. You're an adult. Big berries. He's foraging, right? Yeah, he is. Okay. And you can research. What do you mean? Why are you not? You're at the well? Oh, I have to have someone here do this? Here, we're gonna do you. And you. And we're gonna... We're gonna make another baby. That's kind of incest, but whatever. We need more workers. Four days left. Okay. Blackberries? You research? Because we need research done. You got 4 days. You're foraging. 1 day to herbs. We need, let's do seeds. Because we still have berry bushes for now, so let's do seeds. We can probably build more than one thinker table too, honestly. We're doing okay on wood, natural, so hemp, and then seeds, we're gonna get 3. Water, we don't have any yet, because we don't have anyone working on the well, but that's fine. This is pretty interesting so far. I feel like I'm skipping through days pretty fast, but I feel like that's common at the beginning when you don't have as many people to move around and work. I don't know if tilled soil is all that good, but I guess we'll find out. You're collecting seeds. What do we need seeds for again? It was for these, right? Yeah, it takes 1 water, 3 seeds. We should probably get that too. Oh, it's only in autumn, so it doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Growth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A hunting tent. I didn't even see the other thing. I was still looking at cultivation. Raw white meat. Chicken pen. And a chicken. That makes so much sense. Research all these elements to unlock further tiers. Okay, chicken pen requires dwelling within 1, holds 3 chickens, attracts wild events. Hunting critters within 2. What are hunting critters? Are chickens considered hunting critters? Or should I research the, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do the chicken coop. Research the chicken coop first. Is the other knowledge already dedicated to that? It is. Damn. We're getting chickens first because we got chimkins here. And chimkins there. Chimkins, chimkins, chimkins. You need to grow up already, dang it. Oh. 2 days until the omen. Animals. Village. 1 children pip. No dead pips. No lost pips. Lost pips. What? Okay, so we have 6 seeds. So we're gonna change this over. We're gonna get some more. We're gonna do some more hemp. And then we are going to, I think we're going to build a signpost, and we're going to expand out this way. And we're going to pull you off woodworking for a day. Do that. And then I want another research building, but it can't be by anything else. So that's like now in the middle of +1 wood takes 1 day. So we build the signpost. I want to build another one of these. It can't be by anything else. Let's go down here. We can always dismantle it and then move them. Okay, what is hemp good for? Consumed by, doesn't say. So we'll get a few more just so we have it. Or you know what, let's put you here. Let's get some water. I know, oh, I'm getting 8 berries. I don't need you guys to do so much. +4, -6k. We'll still have enough. Oh, we would have been fine. Oh no, we would have lost 1. Oh man, what are you gonna do? Hey, you're scared. Oh, it's not full yet though. Crow sighting. Threat increased permanently by 1. I see that. Traits wild fear. No consequences from this one. And the next thing is gonna be on the 22nd. Crow. It's considered an animal. So she walked over there and saw a crow and got scared, huh? The event has arrived and the threat to the domain has... Yes, I'm aware. The bar above each domain measures its threat. When it reached maximum, we're doomed. The domain, however, slept. When awake, it generated fear every day. The higher the threat, the higher the fear generated. But all was not lost. We could fight fear by creating hope. Research community. Okay. When awake, each domain accumulates its associated resource called power. For example, the fear domain will generate fear. High fear will cause bad events. Yeah, makes sense. Some buildings can help you influence upcoming events. They can produce some resources against the power of a domain. For example, they can produce hope to fight fear. So hope fights fear. Okay. So I got 2 people researching. I can only research one thing at a time. Focus on what can bring hope. Meeting point. Okay. Hope. Okay. Puddle. Takes 2 wood. +1 if water maker within 1. Heals burning water. Bonfire. Produces 1 hope. What's that? Attracts fire events consumed by water events. Heals 1 wet pips with wood. Okay. Takes 1 day and 2 wood. And it takes 4 research. Let's do that. It'll only take 2 days. Keep switching stuff around, I know. But we gotta keep the fear down. We have a free pip. What was he gonna do? I was gonna have him do this. Make sure we're getting wood. Okay, let's get the meeting point. Then they'll probably call it for this episode. Helen ran out. We're down to 4 berry bushes. +4 seeds. Do they ever grow back, though? Or what? How much longer? Where is the child pip? Oh, the child is an adult now. We just already have them working. Everybody's working for the weekend. That never got built. Apparently not. Oh, it tells me the actual time right here. So I can know when to go to bed. Real time. Cool. Okay, we're gonna build a meeting point. Okay, so I want to go in here. I want to look at the meeting point. Brother, I appreciate getting all the new stuff, but stop. A watcher? What does a watcher do? How do you give jobs? Infusion. Distressed. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much stuff. Produces 3 hope. +2 if social building within 2. Requires dwelling within 2. Requires hope makers within 1. Heals 3 distressed pips. Okay. Well, we're gonna... And this... Okay. +1 if a dwelling is within... Okay. So if we do... a meeting spot and a dwelling, it'll give us 2 hope per day. So we'll put it right there. And it takes 1 day. We're gonna lose 2 wood. Because you're getting water now. And so we have 3 water. We're gonna move you to wood. We're gonna come over to you, and we're gonna do growth. We're gonna do chicken coop again. Chicken pen, whatever. We're gonna see how the meeting spot works. Does a meeting spot require a worker? Is that what it said? What? No worker available. Where's the free? Oh, does it take 2? So I have to come over and meet. And then... So it takes 2 1 day and it produces... Oh, okay, so it's another workstation. Got it. Okay, we'll move on to the 20th. We're gonna unlock another research. Our food's getting lower, so we need another person to harvest. Because we've been going down by 2 every day. Herding, okay? Chick. Not only pips live in the village, you also find animals of all kinds like pips. Animals need food every day, so make sure you have plenty. Oh my gosh. Animals can be used as resources for various buildings. Animals live in pens and ranches. Use the lure action on one of these buildings to lure an animal out of the forest. Excuse me, this will cost me some resources. Okay, so I have to build one anyways. Okay, so let's do this. You're getting hemp still, and I didn't realize, so let's switch this to berries, please. And now we'll stay stable. And then we need to build a chicken pen right here. Well, 3 chickens, attracts wild, requires dwelling, that's fine. Will disperse. Oh, because I can't place it. I don't want to place it on the chickens because it will disperse them. And so I want to put it like here and gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so who do we got extra? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's gonna take 4 wood. So let's take you off research for a day and you can make that. Okay. How do I save? Your story will be saved. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We got 20 days in because they passed by fast. I don't remember what day we started on, but if it was day 1, then we got 20 days in. But it's a pretty charming, fun little turn-based game. I I like the system. I'm sure some crazy stuff is gonna happen, so I will definitely most likely be playing more of this. If you guys enjoyed, then leave a like down below, and if you want to see more, then also leave a like and comment and let me know. I'll probably add some more in the future. I might play it on my own though if you guys aren't too interested, but I am definitely enjoying it. I do think it's a solid, fun little game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye guys.